Got one of the Hemis done for the truck, so we'll be installing this soon. I have to install the front cover on this, put the new water pump on it, and get it out of the stand before I bolt anything else to it. It's getting a lean to it, making me a little nervous about the bolts, but that's about ready to go. And cleaned up the shop a little bit. It's still organized chaos, but yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Got CT's motor almost done over here. Put the intake manifold on there, the lifters and the timing chain and the accessories, and that one will be ready to go. That's for the Dragon. And I've been working on the old race car over here. I was going to I've been looking for a parts car for a dash for this. I was going to put a front clip on it and do some other stuff and try to turn back the years, you know, that this has been a race car. And in the process of doing so, I found a car. I've been looking for a car forever, and I'd given up, and I was just going to go ahead and put this back together. Well, this is really just a race car. And even though I drove this when I was a teenager, this was my, I think this was my second Volkswagen. I've had it for quite some time. The whole time I worked at a scooter shop. And probably for about 45 years now I've had this car. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and revamp it. We'll just put it back race car. And I think the car that I found is a little too nice to cut up for a parts car. I found this bad boy, Java Green, 1966. Got the Formula V package on it. It's a real looker, man. It does have a later model chassis underneath it. We're gonna pull the body off and replace the chassis. I have a pan out back that we're gonna set up for it. But all in all, not a bad car. Let me it's a little tight in here. It's hard to get a good shot of it. It's got some really cool patina on it, but I don't think we're gonna leave it. Happy 4th of July. I think we'll go ahead and paint this one and make it nice. But anyway, I'm gonna get some heater channels coming for it because it needs heater channels. But the door's open nice. Got a decent dash in it. Missing a radio, broken windshield. Some rust here and there, but most of it will go bye-bye with new heater channels and you know, the new chassis. But yeah, the doors don't shut bad on it. It has been hit in the front. I can fix that. Needs to be pulled for sure. It's been off the road since 1980. I'm guessing when they wrecked it, they stopped driving it. But there's a sticker there. But the fenders in the front were really nice. The back ones aren't too bad. It's got a little rot in the bottom of the quarter panel there, and the rest of it will be heater channel. And no really big rust areas other than the surface rust. Needs a new deck lid. This one definitely got hit, and it's a little crusty. It does have a good M1 on it though. We'll save that, and you know, we'll do what we can to find a deck lid for it. Not a lot of parts from Central Florida. But anyway, I'll try to get us a deck lid for it. I might need a door for this side because it's got a pretty good dent in it. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. But the quarters are nice and straight. The hood fits really good for being hit in the front, which is surprising. It is a sunroof car. So I'm excited, man. Fat molding car too. I like that. We'll get going on this one for sure. Probably tomorrow I'll try to get the body off of this, get the chassis outside, and then get going on the heater channels. And then I have the chassis out back. I'll bring that around. I have to get some floor pans, and the chassis that I have needs a bulkhead and master cylinder mount, stuff like that. So definitely have to do some work to it, but I'm really happy to get another car. I've been looking for quite some time. I had the late model right over there, but it's a little rusty, and I got the convertible, but I don't really want to cut it up and make a race car out of that, or a street car. So this will definitely fit the bill. And yeah, I want to thank Matt, CT, for helping me go get this. We didn't have the best time because it was raining. We had to tow bar it, didn't have a trailer. And I think it's a couple 100 miles to go get it. And you know, had a tire go bad in the rain. The one tire wanted to fall off of it. It was an adventure, but it's here now, so we'll get past that. Got the vapor blaster. Matt let me borrow this for a little while. He's not using it right now, so I'm bringing it over here, and I'm gonna try to fix that window in it, get the tape off of it. And this thing's just bad to the bone. I don't know if you guys have seen these on the YouTubes or not, but if you go look at some vapor home videos, they're pretty amazing. You can buy different media for it. It's a wet blaster, and it just does a fantastic job of making stuff like brand new. So I have some transmission parts that I want to refurbish. Some axles, some ring and pinions. It'll almost rim coat the ring and pinion or gears. They have different grit abrasives for it, and it'll almost polish the metal like a rim coating. So I'm pretty excited to use it, get it set up. I'm probably gonna have to put that outside somewhere because it does have a liquid they have to get rid of and change out. So I'll either have to plumb a hole through the wall or move this outside. We've been thinking about building like a little tear down area and buying a dishwasher, parts washer, you know. Try to upgrade the parts washing part of the aspect of it, you know, cleaning the cases and stuff. I don't want to be scrubbing it so much, and I'm trying to get the parts where they're just perfect. So that's the idea behind this thing. And yeah, I really appreciate Matt letting me use this. And I'll do some videos with it as soon as I get it going. So that's what's happening. I got the shop a little bit cleaned up, a little organized. I don't know. It's a lost cause. Got the Ventura back here, pushed back in the Bermuda Triangle, cleaned up back here a little bit. Got what's left of the mixing system here. Of course, I haven't been buying any more matrix toners. I just buy the PPG toners now and make my paint out of that. But I primarily use a couple different colors, you know, motorhome stuff, charcoal gray, burgundy, some blues. Motorhomes are pretty much all the same colors once you start noticing them. Well, that's what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off. We'll try to get you a better video, maybe at the beginning of the week. Maybe fire that 1600 up that's in this car. Normally I don't start them. I, you know, just rebuild them. But we might do a start on this, see if we can get it running. And it does turn over. The guy tried to get it started, but he couldn't get it running. So maybe we'll fire it up. It does have some good parts on the motor too. It's a dual port. Got an 09 in it. So yeah, we'll get that out and clean it up, go through it, and rebuild it, and sell that. And put that money towards the car. It's got a nice single side plate 388 transmission in it, so that can get rebuilt and sold. And I'm really excited. I'm gonna start ordering some parts and get this baby going. One step closer to that pipe dream.